Have you ever noticed that one person in your circle or office who barely does any hard work, yet everyone treats them like royalty? When they make a request, people jump to fulfill it. Meanwhile, you're the one always helping out, always available. But the moment you need a favor, suddenly, everyone is busy. Is that person just lucky? No. They are playing the game of human psychology, while you're just waiting for fairness. Today, we are talking about movie stunts. We are talking about practical, real-world manipulation. I'll show you how people subtly bend your mind and how you can flip the script on them. Let's start with a hard truth. The idea that trust takes years to build is a complete myth. Trust is just a chemical reaction in the brain, and you can trigger it in less than 5 minutes using a technique called the vulnerability loop. Naturally, humans are defensive. If you try to act perfect or pry into someone's life, they will instantly close off. Psychology proves that people don't connect with perfection, they connect with flaws. The real-life scenario: imagine you're dealing with a strict manager or trying to build a connection with a senior colleague whose trust you need. Instead of regular boring small talk, casually share a minor non-damaging insecurity. The script: say something like, "Can I be honest with you? I look confident during meetings, but my heart races so fast I feel like everyone can hear it. I actually barely slept last night worrying about that presentation." The psychological shift: by handing them a secret, you subvert their defenses. Their brain instantly registers you as safe and relatable. Because you trusted them first, psychological reciprocity kicks in. Suddenly, they'll start opening up about their own stresses, maybe admitting how burnt out they are, or complaining about upper management. The defensive wall is gone in minutes.
Why are people hopelessly addicted to casinos? Because the reward is unpredictable. You don't win every time, and that exact uncertainty floods the brain with dopamine. In real life, if you are always a text away, always ready to hang out and always saying yes, your value drops to zero. Human beings never value what is guaranteed. They obsess over what they might lose. The real-life scenario: think about modern texting dynamic or friendships. If you want to shift the power balance, you use the casino effect. The trick: for a few days, give them your absolute 100% attention. Be engaging, match their energy, and make them feel like they are the center of your universe. Get them addicted to your validation. Then, without a fight or an argument, drastically cut the supply. The execution: stop replying within seconds. Leave messages on read for hours. When you do reply, keep it polite but brief, giving the impression that your life is suddenly packed with urgent, important priorities. The psychological shift: this sudden silence creates psychological panic. Their brain scrambles to figure out what changed. Did I say something wrong? Are they losing interest? The person who used to take your texts for granted will now double text and actively chase your attention just to get that dopamine hit back.
Never ask for help by begging or acting desperate. When you make yourself look like a burden, people naturally want to distance themselves from you. No one wants to carry extra weight. Instead, you target their hunger for status using the ego stroke. Every human has a deep, underlying need to feel competent and superior. The real-life scenario: you need someone to do a difficult task for you, like helping you fix a massive error in a spreadsheet, sharing high-quality project notes, or handling a tough client. The wrong way: "Hey, can you please help me with this report? I'm completely lost and I really need to get it done by tomorrow." This sounds like a chore. The manipulative way: "Hey, I noticed how smoothly you handled that client crisis last week. Honestly, your problem-solving skills are easily the sharpest in the room. I'm stuck on a strategic bottleneck right now, and I figured only an expert eye could spot the issue. Could you take a quick look?" The psychological shift: now, they aren't just doing boring work for you. They are defending their newly granted title of the expert. If they refuse, their ego takes a hit. They will literally stay late or work harder just to prove to you and themselves that your praise was justified. Remember,
The less you speak, the more weight your words carry. Silence is a power utilized by the most formidable negotiators in the world. Use these tools carefully, observe the shifts around you, and stop letting others dictate the game. If this insight clicked for you, drop a comment below, hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next breakdown.